Hey there guys, Guy with the Count 23 back again with another video. Now it's been, from recording this, it's been about a week and a half since my last video, but I've had no internet connection for nearly 2 weeks now and it has been absolutely barbaric. I've hated it. Everything more or less comes to a standstill. So I've not been able to upload any videos, and this is the first one I've done in a while. Now it is October, it's October 31st, obviously Halloween, and it's a Halloween month, and I felt like first doing a video, so I thought what better video to do than a kind of, I guess, kind of mini horror marathon. Maybe I'm thinking of calling it something like Halloween Horror Nights or something. And now this is actually the second weekend of October, because I only kind of thought of starting doing this. So yeah. So basically what I've done is now, because I've had no internet, I would have used a random.org to do this, but I've had no internet, so I'm having to do it kind of the old-fashioned way with bits of paper in a container. So what I've done is I've written all the things, all the horror films I own on it, only the ones I own on Blu-ray, because if I did all the ones I own on DVD as well, I'd have like this whole thing would be full of them. So just ones I've got on Blu-ray, and I'm putting off the kind of the big horror films like Nightmare on Elm Street, The Exorcist, Evil Dead and stuff, for kind of like a horror marathon on on the Halloween night. So these are just kind of not the lesser known ones, but not like the really big horror films. So yeah, I've written down all the films I own in this tub, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it about a bit, rustle around a bit, and pick a film out, and I'm going to watch that film and then kind of give like a mini review on it. So, just to make sure there's not that I would cheat, won't be the point of that. There are some of the bits of paper. So yeah, it took me about an hour to write them all down, cut them all up and fold them all up and put them in here. So yeah, let's give it a shuffle about. Big shuffle about, so I don't want to get... And that'll do. And open it up. And then rustle about a bit. See that? Those are for 10 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to pick one out at random, this one, and I'm going to, actually that's two of them, so I'll put that one back. And the first film, now I don't know how many films I'm going to watch tonight, but it's going to be more than one. So the first film I'm going to watch and review for you today is, oh yes, The Blair Witch Project. Oh yes, I have not watched this film in quite a while. It's one of my favourite horror films. I absolutely love this one. A lot of people don't like it, but I really do. Blair Witch Project. Oh, I'm so glad I picked this one out. So that's the first one I'm going to be watching, is the Blair Witch Project, and I'll give you kind of a mini review after I've watched it. So see you in a bit. So what I'll do first is pick out the old Blu-ray where I can find it. Here it is. So yeah, first one I'm going to be watching is the Blair Witch Project. Like I say, I haven't watched this in quite a while. I haven't watched it on Blu-ray yet, but apparently the video quality isn't very good. But anyway, so I'll be watching the film and giving my thoughts afterwards. So, sorry about the very bad camera work. My Christ. And so yeah, see you after the film. So yeah, just got watching Blair Witch Project, and it honestly still scares the shit out of me to this day. In my opinion, and to my knowledge, I believe it was the first found footage horror film, and in my opinion the best. I mean, Paranormal Activity, this is shitum, I hate that series. But this is the original and best found footage horror film. It's a simple story. Basically, some people find footage of these three teenagers who go into the woods to kind of research kind of this legacy of the Blair Witch. And these kind of this backwoods in America, I think it's in Maryland, I think, and there's kind of, but all the villages kind of know different stories of this kind of like kids being killed in like 1740 or something, and they basically go into the woods, kind of try to, don't exactly know what they're trying to achieve, but they're kind of trying to make a film kind of chronicling kind of their, I guess they're kind of trying to find out the information about this Blair Witch, and basically they get lost in the woods and all this strange shit starts happening. Like there's these kind of, I don't know if they are kind of these wicker kind of stick figure things kind of in the trees and stuff, and the kind of noises outside of kids laughing and stuff, and it's just a really well made, got quite a lot of big headlines when it came out, because a lot of people weren't used to the kind of the shaky kind of camera found footage film, so the kind of a lot of people kind of left the cinema kind of really disorientated and stuff. People didn't like it because of that, but I think it gives it really kind of a different edge. And also with this being, I'm pretty sure it's the first one, it's kind of no other film has kind of been the same as this. So if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. It's quite a polarizing film. A lot of people think it's like not scary at all, but I mean, the first time I saw it, it scared me absolutely shitless. I couldn't sleep for days. But then kind of looking back on it, the only really scariest bits are the bits at night, kind of all the strange stuff strange stuff is happening. So all in all, very good film. I'm not going to give any of these films a score, but if you haven't checked this one out, definitely do. It's definitely worth your time. If you don't like it, you don't like it, fair enough, but I really do. So, next one. I've got my tub here again, and I'll give it a good old shake. Shake, 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 shake your booty. And yeah, that'll do. And I'll open it up. If I can find the thing. There we go. So yeah, let's have a little rummage. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I get one, there we go. And the next film I will be watching is, oh yes, The Shining. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, I cannot wait to see this again. Seen it a couple of times, but good to see it again. Just to show I'm not cheating, they have The Shining. So that's the next film I'm going to be watching. Like Blair Witch Project, I will be watching the film and then giving you my thoughts on afterwards. So see you in a bit. So yeah, getting the I think it's actually so yeah, getting the Blu-ray. It's actually going to be part of the Stanley Kubrick collection. So I'll take this bad boy out if I can. And I can't. There we go. And The Shining. Here we go. Very cool disc artwork. Shove it in, and there it goes. So, like I said, with Blair Witch, it's the same with Blair Witch. I'll kind of watch the film. I'll give you my thoughts afterwards. So yeah. So yeah, just got finished watching The Shining. It's just one of those films. They're one of those kind of iconic horror films that I'm pretty sure everybody's seen by now. It's just, its basic plot is there's a guy who becomes a caretaker at a hotel for the winter when there's nobody about, with his wife and son, who in the end goes mental with an axe and tries to kill him. And it's basically it's kind of like a ghost, like kind of supernatural film. But again, it's just really, really scary. That's the great thing about it. I mean, it's scary, it's creepy, the music's great. Jack Nicholson is obviously one of the best actors ever to have lived, and Stanley Kubrick, the best director to ever have lived. And it's just what you want from a horror film. It's scary, it's creepy, it's strange, it's sometimes funny. There's all kind of, like conspiracy theories and stuff behind it, which I'm not going to go into, obviously. But it's just a really good horror film that I think everyone has seen, but everybody should see. It's just absolute masterclass in directing and everything else. So really good film. And it is about 1 o'clock in the morning now, and I'm going to do one more film for my Halloween Horror Night, my first one. I'm going to be doing this next weekend as well, and I think there's another weekend before the 31st, but I'm not 100% sure. But let's see what film I'm going to see next. So, got my tub here still. Give it a little shake. and open it up. There we go. Stick my hand in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and pick a random one out at random, funnily enough. The next one I'm going to see is, ooh, what I have not seen for a long time. We have Urban Legend. I apologise for my atrocious handwriting, but that's the best I can do. Short notice. But Urban Legend, I've not seen it for a fair few years, but I remember it being pretty damn good. It's one of those better kind of modern slasher films, so that's the film I'm going to see next. So again, I'll watch the film and give you my thoughts afterwards, so see you in a bit. Yeah, this is the film I'm going to be watching next, Urban Legend. Well, I'll say last for this edition of Halloween Horror Nights. So again, there's the old disc. And I don't think... Oh, I did show you, never mind. Thought I didn't show my last update, but I did. So stick the disc in and press close, and there we go. So I'll give you my thoughts after the film. Yes, I just got finished watching Urban Legend. Pretty good kind of modern slasher film. A basic plot being there's a college campus in America, in the US, where there's a killer going around kind of killing people in the style of urban legends, and basically kind of this girl has to try and find out who it is killing these people and why they're doing it. And yeah, it's a pretty good modern slasher film. I mean, it's not anything kind of iconic really. I mean, it's not a bad film by any means. The acting's good. The directed pretty well. It was shot pretty well. It's not particularly scary. It kind of relied on jump scares a bit too much, which is kind of cheap for me really. And also, you got Jared Leto in this film. It's like, you're an actor, not a singer. Act, don't sing. But anyway, he's a pretty good actor. I don't know why. Anyway, it's neither here or there. But anyway, another pretty good one. I say nothing. If you haven't seen it, I wouldn't kind of rush out to buy it to see it. But it's a good enough film. So yeah, Urban Legend. So I think that's going to be it for tonight. I have no idea what time it is, but I am tired, so I'm going to go to bed. And like I said, I won't be able to upload this till next, well, this being the Saturday, the next Wednesday at the latest, possibly even Thursday. But yeah, I'm gonna do this again next weekend. I had a really fun time doing it. Kind of picking out, like random films out of a box. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing it. I'm definitely gonna do it at the weekend, the weekend again. I might even do it during the week. So I've got some days off work during the week, so I might do it again. And I'm going to do a big kind of Halloween movie marathon on Halloween night as well, so I'll be doing a video for that. So first up, if I can get the right one, and I can't, we had the Blair Witch Project, very good film that is as well. And then after that we had, if I can get it, had The Shining, another very good horror film. And the last one we had, which I just gave a little review for, was Urban Legend. So those three will get chucked away, and next weekend we'll do it all over again. So yeah, I'll keep that for next time. So yeah, another one next weekend. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Maybe you want to do it yourself. Maybe give, I can't give it as a video response, but you know what I mean, kind of do a video doing it. Feel free to do so. So next time, please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.